Hey, what's up guys? Project StreamTV back with another Outriders video for you today. In these guides we're going to be covering tips, tricks, target priority, all the things you could possibly do to help you have better odds of getting gold on all the expeditions, minus Eye of the Storm. So today we got Archways of Enoch. This is one I like as far as running anomaly builds because these guys, it's all the local wildlife, so they're just going to run to you for the most part. Makes it a lot easier doing them. I prefer these expeditions personally, just because of the ease of doing them. It's a lot easier than dealing with the humans or the Paxian. So for this first part, these guys, they're pretty much just going to run to you. A lot of the enemies, minus the warriors, riflemen, and the poison spitters, they all function kind of the same. So those are the guys that you're really going to want to target the most, and everything else will pretty much chase you. Other than these green guys running around, they're kind of annoying because they'll chase you, they run away. There's not really a good way to deal with them. So you just kind of got to find them in groups, things like that. For all the rest of the enemies, it's really not that bad. I'm just going to run around, clear these guys out. You'll notice I'm checking this. Here's one of the first wave of the poison guys. That's normally when you see me running around the map in these videos. That's what I'm looking for, is for when they spawn. Because they're just going to eat your time up over and over again. Just like earlier with, like I said, the riflemen and the warriors. The rest of the guys, they're all going to chase you. So you can pretty much just run around, they'll all group up. Just like in the beginning of the video, I didn't attack them. I just ran in circles and they all grouped up and took them out in one go. And even if you can't kill them in one shot, you can hit them with two, and that should take care of it. I would recommend running expeditions that you're at the level or over, just for the sake of guaranteeing your gold. Now, with the circles here, I notice a lot of people, they leave the circle, and that's going to kill your time. I think the time limit on these, if they were clear the whole time, is around 1 minute. Some of them are different, it seems. You'll notice here I look at the lines on it. You can, I think it's 10 seconds between each one, so it kind of gives you an idea of how long that has to descend into the center column before the circle is going to disappear. So you notice here I'm just trying to group these guys up, clear out my circle, and that way I can, like I said, increase my odds of getting gold. Now, with the poison guys, you'll notice here, I'm just kind of shooting at them, staying in the circle. If I can reach them, I'll get them. You'll notice here, in just a little bit, that I'll stay in the circle, but instead of fully unloading on them, I just shoot them in the head. And I'll take my time doing single shot, and it basically stun locks them. So you don't even have to worry about them poisoning you and eating away your health. Now, just like with the warriors and the riflemen and these guys, if you back away from them, they're going to move up. For whatever reason, the way the AI works, it wants to keep a certain distance from you. Most of the time. Sometimes they will just run off randomly someplace far off and you have to backtrack. So one of the biggest things, just keep an eye on your mini-map as you're working through the levels. I prefer to work from side to side and work my way up, especially being a melee build. Now I do have kinetic stomp on my weapons, so as long as I'm within, I think 5 meters is the range, and I'm already through it. But yeah, as long as you're within 5 meters, it's gonna proc. And on my Roaring Umbra, I have, what is it? The Guillotine mod, so when you reload it causes vulnerability. You can see here how I grouped up on these guys. And I was able to take them out in one shot. Now I know not everybody's going to be able to do the same tactics that I'm doing here. All these guys are going to follow you, so you just deal with them accordingly. Flying units, or enemies I should say, they are the worst in this game. So if you notice, I'm avoiding all these guys and taking them out specifically, and then the poison guys after that. Because everything else is just going to run to you. So you can really save a lot of time by making priority to take them guys out. You notice they're still around. So if I chose to deal with the alphas instead of running away, I'd have to deal with those and then take those guys out versus taking out the range units and then dealing with alphas as a whole. Now this section, there's a brood mother that spawns on each side. I like to go ahead and meet them head on as soon as they spawn. You can see here I'm showing you my armor, which is with the temporal blade. This is a side note. It's up to 8 charges. You get a 50% bonus with your each enemy you hit. Stacks up to 8. A little tip with that: if you can get 5 or 6 at a time, and then get the other 2 or 3, that's how I was able to get almost up to 1 million armor. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this video. Let's see what I get to drop. These runs, side note, they're not perfect runs. I didn't want to record perfect runs just to show you these guys, these tactics work. Hey look, I got a legendary. So that's pretty much going to wrap up the video on this. Archways isn't too bad. Pretty straightforward map. Some of the other ones are worse, but we will be dropping them. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, let us know if you enjoyed this. Any comments you want to add, we appreciate it all. And here I'll show you my build. I'll show you titanium that I'm going to get after I scrap all this. You can get an idea of, if you're not at CP13 yet, what kind of resources you're going to get from that. I'll mouse over all my gear so you can see what mods I'm running. I'll show you my full stats, and I'll show you the skill tree at the end. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.